So it's gonna get worse before it gets cold. So I am going to be moving more north as soon as I possibly can. Because as much as, yes, it's getting hotter, like during this week, northern parts of Scotland, for example, are only seeing highs of like 26 degrees, which is much more reasonable. And then hopefully by, 2056 or whatever it is, where we get the really bad summers, maybe I can move to like Alaska. Also somewhere super cold all the time. Because me and the heat are not friends in the absolute slightest. And a reminder for anyone on certain medications, such as antidepressants, they make your life harder in dealing with heat. They inhibit abilities to sweat and a bunch of other stuff. So make sure you're staying hydrated. Have a spray bottle with water in it to help emulate sweat on your skin, to help you stay cooler. You gotta look after yourselves, guys. I might watch The Day After Tomorrow while I'm doing my Windows reinstall. And dream of being surrounded by snow. Same, yeah. It is beyond hot, because like the closer to London you get as well, the hotter it gets. Because I am in the, like if you look at the warnings from the Met Office, I'm in the red area. You hear people in other parts of the world getting cold temps. I would love to trade. Give me your cold weather. To be honest, I could mentally deal with the heat more if we had more thunderstorms. Oh, you're in the red too. Have you got an aircon unit or anything, Q, that you can put on? Because I've got 2 portable units. One in the bedroom and one in the computer room. Because one, screw the rest of the house. Because I live in this computer room. And I need to be able to sleep. You don't? Q, get a donation goal up to get one or something. Because I think this is all our summer's gonna be, is heat wave for a week, then some mid-weather. Yes, they are noisy. I have to turn mine off while I'm streaming. So what I normally do is when I wake up, I'll put the aircon on. I will go about my morning exercises and everything, and I'll leave it on up until the point I unmute my mic. Now Monday, it stayed quite cool in here. Today, it instantly felt like I never had the aircon on at all. But it means that when you take a break, You can whack the aircon on, stand in front of it, or when you're finished streaming and editing videos, or you know, whatever else you need to do, or lurking in people's streams, playing games, whatever it is you like to do when you're not streaming, you can just hug the aircon, and it is glorious. I promise, it's worth the noise. And if you're already kind of sweating through your streams, it won't be too different in them, but you'll get that respite afterwards. And it is so worth it. Your windows are door sized, will the AC still be able to? So what I do is, because I've got like normal windows, imagine this is my window, so it's effectively two on top of each other, and the top one opens, or the bottom one opens. I just put a blanket, or you can buy like fly mesh that will magnetize to your windows to fill the gap, and it will overcome and cancel out the heat you're letting in with the amount of cold air it brings in, because ACs at their coldest for the UK go down to 16 degrees. If you've got real big windows when they're open, it might just be a case of having the curtain shut on top of it, so then you've just got the hose coming out and you're still kind of blocking the heat, but it does cancel it out. It does work, because when like our windows are not built like American windows, we don't all have what we call here sash windows, which is where you'd have the same like setup, but this slides up. We don't really have that. You can have the curtains cover it up, basically. Yeah. Get yourself a donation collar, because yes, they're not cheap. A good one is a couple £100, but it is so worth it. Like, even if you're not chronically ill or anything, it is worth having the AC if you're a content creator, just to have that respite, because our PCs, our lights and everything, because even being a VTuber, you still need to be kind of well lit for the tracking and stuff, I would assume. I am slowly learning. But it is worth it, I promise. But they are very noisy. Very noisy. Yeah, it is so unavoidable. I'm getting the shakes because it's too hot. Don't mind me. Very unsteady hands. Yeah, look into it, honestly. And they will last you a good few years. So the ones I have, the one in my bedroom it's the biggest boy. Zenan, hey, how are you doing today? My biggest, most powerful boy is in the bedroom, and that one is on literally every night all year, because I sleep better in the cold. And that was like 360, but it's lasted 5 years. It's only now just starting to give up the ghost and be a little bit less powerful. Doing good, taking an energy drink while waking up. Ooh, energy drink have you got? You passed out? Was it the Q? Was it the Q? I'm always lurking. The god of ASMR. Oh, you're having a white monster, nice. I really like the mango loco monsters. They're tasty. Although I can't always drink Monster because they've got aspartame in them. So sometimes my body decides that aspartame can give me a headache. Not always, but sometimes. I completely forgot what I just said. The 15th. But I think it's me and my little gremlin brain. Like, I think it's partly like imposter syndrome as well. Especially since, like, when I changed the hours that I started streaming not that long ago and where my numbers are down. And people are gonna look at me like, how did you get partner? I'm like, no one's gonna think that. I don't care how many people are here. I'm just happy to hang out with you guys. But yeah, my brain is rude as fuck. Just overthinks everything, which isn't very useful. It's not very useful in the slightest. But anyway. Enough about me. What have you guys got planned for the weekend? It is meant to be cooler. So what are you guys up to? It's Monday the 22nd. The heat is turning my brain to mush. Thursday the 25th. Friday. I can't write, jeez. I'm sorry, whoever wins this. This handwriting is not the best. There we go, 27th. It's better than yours. I try really hard, but where I'm hot and stuff, I keep getting like a little shaky and things, so it's just a little hard. Oh god, I forgot the TH. 28th. There we go. Make sure I've done this right. Yes. Nope. There it is. I do normally have nicer handwriting. Oh, I should show you guys. Do you want a sneak peek before my video on Friday comes out? So I've started, because I ran out of space in my other journal. So I've started a new one. And this is my setup for next month. And the video will be out on Friday on my channel, YouTube channel. A little sneak peek for you guys. Me planning out my content. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do for next month, but we'll start to probably transition into slightly more autumnal colours, which I'm super excited about. And these flowers are really easy to do with watercolours. And it's a really cool effect. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that one came out. Right, I am going to super quickly nip to the loo, to the lavatory. I will be back in a moment. You guys take this time to stretch, get a drink, hydrate, get snacks, take meds if you need meds, and go hug an aircon. I will be back in a moment. Just to do a night sky vibe. I'm hoping as well by next stream, I'm hopefully going to finish my artwork for my new profile picture, and also hopefully I will have learned how to turn my little drawings into a PNG tuber. Thank you for the hydrate, Mary. Oops. Thank you so much. Thank you, Z. We'll do another one. Yeah, and I've turned gambling on and the magic 8 ball. Where's my white pen? There it is. So I have been kicking myself for not being aware or computing PNG tubing and P tubing. I'm so annoyed at my past self. Because as a chronically ill and disabled content creator, it would have been the best choice for me. But I was ill-informed. So now I am fleshy. Flesh tuber. But I think it'll be fun to have a little like PNG character version of me. Also try not to. Thank you. I have started the artwork, so I've done all the line work. I have done I think all the stages of like yeah, I enjoy the top down vibe. I just want to stick like a little me in the corner here or something. Oh, here. Just to like keep kind of that element of personality there. But yeah, the hands won't leave. My face may leave. Apart from on YouTube. My face will remain on YouTube. I think people would be a bit weirded out. Although I did start off on YouTube just by doing hand videos. Like my oldest videos are literally this top down. So we only have... I do show my face sometimes, but Aladdin. It just takes a lot more spoons than I normally have to show my face. I could be a horseradish with arms, yes. I could be a horseradish. Thank you, Z. Oh, I didn't shout you out. Did I shout you out? I'm being a bad streamer. My brain is betraying me. Wait, how does that work? The multi-raffle has ended and there's only one winner. I wish there was a way that we could do like raffles for Twitch channel points. I think that would be so much fun. My pleasure. Yes, but I didn't even want a Bugatti. But it's an imaginary Bugatti. I can't say that word very well. Bugatti. Predicts are the only way you think. Oh, really? That's a big crap. To be fair, I had the thought, like when we had the scare of stream elements disappearing and stuff, it would have made so much more sense for Twitch to integrate with stream elements, because there's just some things that Twitch is missing for it to be kind of self-sustaining, and you don't have to have then like additional bots in chat. Yeah, but the hand gesture for 6-7, I'm pretty sure, is it ASL? I don't know if it's the same in BSL. Is the sign for balls. So everyone doing the 6-7 thing is just signing balls. Sorry to say. As soon as I learn that. I think I saw it off of TikTok or something. 6-7 came so much more hilarious to me because you've got people doing that and it's just you're signing balls. 6-7 just means balls. Alright, what we'll do is we'll get this page done, and while it's naturally drying, we'll pull a oracle card for like a community oracle card, a vibe. Oh, I did it different. Oops. Oh well, it's fine. Whatever. And then also on my next stream, which will be next week when it's much cooler, I will try and do more streams next week to make up the lack of streams this week. I will try and make sure the giveaway will be active for this channel because we will be on to December on the next channel stream. Oops, jeez. Which means this channel is nearly done, so I can set up the giveaway. And for those of you who weren't here earlier, the giveaway will only cost you channel points. That is it. And the giveaway, or the option to enter the giveaway, will probably be like 2 to 3 weeks, because it will be however long it takes us to finish December. And then if you are subscribed, you will get an additional entry depending on what tier sub you are, and it also applies to Prime subs. So if you wanted to save your Prime sub for an extra entry, do so. I need to, and then I'll probably also do a stream elements, and if you're Danish you also get an extra entry. I'll do a stream elements redeemable if it will allow me to only allow one per person. I need to look into that. And then everyone's name will go in a hat, and then we'll do a stream. It'll be the stream after we finish the channel. That will be the last day to enter, and then the stream after will announce the winner. But please bear in mind I will need a postal address to mail you this journal if you win. So, if you are not comfortable giving me your postal address, or someone else's that can do it for you, then don't enter. You love postals. But in case case you wanted a little bit of, I don't know, reinsurance, I used to do on my old Patreon many moons ago. I used to do mail every month. What would it cost me to mail internationally? Probably a fair bit. I do not know, but that doesn't matter. And I will be warned, like, there may be, if you're in America, for example, like customs and stuff. If you want to help with the mail costs, it's not mandatory. I just want to be able to give back to you guys. And then if there is enough interest in the journal giveaway, easy, we will make another one over the next year for the year after. And we'll keep making them until people lose interest. But you don't have to journal to enter. You can have it just to have, or you could get it as if you've got someone in mind for a Christmas present, you could always give it to them once you've received it. Because who's not going to love a handmade journal if they are into journaling? And then we could also do a poll. Probably, Trash Panda, how are you doing today? We could probably do a poll in Discord to vote for what the next journal looks like. So like I can provide a few options, and then I can buy it, and then we can start doing a journal for 2028. Thank you, Mary. I can tell we're getting later in the year, we're at midday now, and it's getting hot in here. It's getting super toasty roasty, and I cannot wait to go and hug my aircon. You're okay, melting and wishing you could crawl into your freezer. Put a blanket in the freezer, or a pillowcase or something. Your package got lost? No, it is. Oh, it's being replaced. Okay, that's good. I'm glad they're replacing it for you, Trash Panda. In the meantime, if you don't already, it might be worth investing in cooling towels. They are really small, and they like sit around your shoulders / around your neck. And they are super duper helpful. I wish I could find mine, but I can't. It is somewhere. Performing the rain dance. Oh yeah, tell me about it. But thankfully, it should, after tomorrow's the hottest day of the week. So I will not be leaving my aircon side tomorrow. It will start getting cooler, thankfully. And if we're lucky, because the humidity is also insanely high. We may get a thunderstorm tomorrow. It's a very small chance for where I am, but there may be, which is super exciting. If I get a thunderstorm, I will go outside and I will record a little bit. I love storms. They are my absolute favourite.